Jahan and Yasmine join me from Krewella. It's Lollapalooza 2014. Are you enjoying being in Chicago?
We love being here because we're from here.
How do you exist as Krewella with unbridled feminine sexuality?
I love that. Unbridled sex.
Yes.
Very
the raw
poetic.
power of your feminine nature.
Oh, wow.
How do you
I like
use
you
it? How does
already.
it come out in the music?
I'd say as far as musically, a lot of our, especially our older stuff, had parts of the songs that were melodic, soaring,
Yes.
feminine vocals that would build up into an aggressive drop. And there you'd have that dichotomy of a masculinity and femininity in that way, like opposites. And kind of like, what's it called, hot and cold, Trojan or KY condoms, I think of
Nice.
that.
Well, it's so exciting watching you guys
Thank
with the KY and the condoms. And the music and
metaphor.
the interaction. Yes, but the contrast. Like, tell me
product-
about
we like the
contrast. How do you
contrast.
create contrast in music so it translates to the crowd?
I think you have to take them on a journey. Always think about, whether you think about a song or a set as a whole, you have to think about the different highs and lows of that moment, or of whether it's a song, it's more of a moment, but the set. You have an hour or 2 hours to captivate people.
Yeah.
You have to take them through different realms and make them feel different things. Whether it's like, right now I'm feeling sexy, right now I just want to rage my face off, right now I'm reminiscing. You have to somehow bring that out in people.
And sometimes it's all the above in one song.
Exactly. It's exhilarating to try and do that.
Have you
And I-
guys ever been hired to play for some crazy prince or fiefdom in another part of the world?
We've had it. I forgot. It was a show in Texas where we had a prince there from
Saudi?
God.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Did you get $1
That
million?
one Yeah, no.
I hope
wish.
you do.
I
We've
wish
had
I
a
could say
couple.
it.
It's usually like the really bougie Vegas shows or bottle service clubs where
Yes.
like our manager will text us and say like Prince of so and so is here. He's at the table over there. But we haven't played for anyone of that status.
How is it
before.
playing Vegas? Is that the ultimate EDM city?
It's different. It's more bottle servicey.
Yeah.
I
What does
love
that
it.
mean for you, the
Okay.
performer, though?
We have to
It's
bring out
less
the
like-
rage.
Yeah, it's less. It's more like people at their tables being like, whoa, like huddling around each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I love GA. We love GA when we love it when our fans come in are wearing like tanks and take their shirts off
Yeah.
and just have their hair messed and wearing bandanas and like those are the kids that are awesome amidst like all these people in their little heels and dresses. Which I love. I think it's so cool. I think people should be exposed to different types of people and
Yeah.
different types of music, and that's what we bring to Vegas. We play harder in Vegas.
Yeah, and it brings people together.
Totally.
I mean, it really does, and it really should. But I mean, I've always said like a good DJ will not only change your night, it could
Yeah,
change your
like
life.
how? Yeah.
Like exposing you
You
to
rhymed
good
again.
music.
You're on a roll.
Get Wet came out last year. Is it nice to have something that people have been attached to for a while that they can sing and dance along with?
Yeah. Did it come out last year already?
September, yeah, it's been almost a year.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
time flies.
I know, isn't that crazy?
We're working on the
Holy
second now,
snakes.
though.
Yeah.
All right, so what has the last year been like?
One big ass tour.
And
Just-
one big ass
and no one
party,
never
or is it
ended-
exhausting?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of, yeah. When
Yeah.
we're on stage, it's always a party. Like, I want to be able to bring out the craziest feelings in people, kind of like that journey we
Yeah.
talked about. So it's really fun to try and do that every night, night after night, when the crowd is so different, and you're in Italy one night, and then Canada, and then America, and then Mexico, and you're all over the place trying to bring it out in all these different types of people. And being able to reach that place
Yeah.
it never gets old.
And EDM is really important to Lollapalooza. You know, we talked to Chromeo, we
Love
talked
them.
to Jungle. Are you able to meet people and like create these collaborations while you're at festivals?
Some collaborations of ours have happened because we met people at festivals or through shows.
Yeah.
So it's really, really important. I'm sure for other people too, they've had successful pairings
Yeah.
because of the festivals they've played at.
a lot of hello, goodbye, though.
Yeah.
Ships passing in the night.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of it happens via Twitter, I have to say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
A
like
lot of
people
the-
will hear something and post a comment, you'll be like, oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Hello.
or just even through DMing, like
Yeah.
us finding an artist on a blog who maybe has like 1,000 followers, and then DMing them, being like, hey, I love your stuff, send me more stuff, send me unreleased music to our email, and from there we'll develop a relationship online.
That's awesome. I mean, you're constantly working.
DJmeetup.com.
Is it really competitive, what you do? Like this style of music, is it competitive or is there a camaraderie?
There's so much camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Yeah. I don't feel a competitive nature in this. I feel like when you're at these festivals, especially the electronic festivals, everyone is hanging out,
Yeah.
having a drink together. There's no
Right.
weird walls up.
Yeah,
in
no,
my
letting
opinion.
the walls down,
Absolutely.
being transcendent. And, you know, I went to like raves in the 90s when I wasn't drinking at all and was
How
able
old
to
were
have
you in the 90s? What's going on?
like
you look
18,
like you're
19?
in your 20s right now.
Yeah, you
yeah,
do.
I know. I was a
Good job.
zygote.
Stay
Thank
out
you
of
very
the
much.
sun.
It's sunscreen. It's good sunscreen and bull semen. It's the ultimate combination. But I remember being completely sober and totally being transported by the music. So,
That's how it should be. I
Yeah.
like that.
all right. Well, you guys are awesome, Krewella. Get the latest record. It's called Get What. When do you have new music dropping?
Very soon.
Yeah, we're working on
it's
it.
almost birthed out. It's like
Oh.
the 8.5 months, a couple of weeks left.
That's the beautiful
The-
thing about feminine energy. It is ecstatic and
Talk
laborious.
about birthing music.
Yes, you can birth music and not be ironic at
Instead
all.
of jizzing it out.
Exactly. That's great.
That is so
We don't
Steve
jizz
Aoki.
music.
Either way, it's messy. Do you want like bloody messy or never mind? Oh, we won't go there.
Oh.
Nah.
I just want it to be gooey and happy.
You what?
And I want it to sleep through the night when I'm done.
Yes.
All right, you guys are awesome.
Thank
you,
you.
Yasmine and Jahan. Lovely. And thank you, iHeartRadio.com/Lollapalooza.